EA Sports. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll manage to get to the 33. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line. Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Hubbard. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll go. It's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, they'll go with Achane. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, it's Achane. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the...
Devon Achane! And he's going to take this all the way home. Devon Achane, touchdown Dolphins. It's his second touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Schultz is the motion man. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Man in motion, heading left. On second down, Stroud. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Yards are hard to come by there. We'll work it down to the 37-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Schultz is the motion man. A second down throw for Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a give to Achane. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Stroud.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
A pickup there of 13. 1st down for Houston. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 2nd and 10, Stroud again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run with a chance. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Miami. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Texans 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now 2 of the throw.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's A-Chain. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Behind the line scrimmage. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down. Tungo Vailoa. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is A-Chain. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A handoff, it's A-Chan heading left. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Tua now on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off.
And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Makes the score 24, Texans 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. On play action. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. A run up the middle with Achan. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 14-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achan. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Here's 2. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Ashton Doolin. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more. Monday. Second and a yard. To throw, it's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Hubbard. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Now Tua. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Miami.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Tua gonna throw. That's taken in by Achane. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Hill brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Hubbard. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get the job done here at home.